Alright, so we are recording. What is going on, people? Hey! It's been a while since we did this. I'm gonna do a quick video while sinking into my bed here because I'm in process of cleaning the bedroom. Got doo-doo back there on my laptop on back here. And this is gonna be on the beard struggle and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Not the product, but things that I see going on. Yes, I'm going to post this to my YouTube, so welcome to Wicked Misfits Last Ride. Wicked Misfit here. Sorry, we just jumped right into it. So, my little one wants to say hi. You want to say hi? Come here. Here, let me adjust this camera angle. Alright, there we go. Should be good on that. Alright, come here. Look, no, look, say hi. Say hi. You gonna say hi? It's on. Hi. Hi. Alright, go sit. Go sit. So, there's a lot that's been going on this Facebook page and the Discord. There's a lot of stuff I like about it, and there's a lot of stuff I don't like about it. You know, and I know people, and I understand that there are a lot of people behind this that are doing a lot of hard work on it, and set. Early in the morning. What's that? Okay. Thank you. You know, there's a lot of us out here that are putting a lot of money into this product, and that's really not the issue because I really enjoy the product. I mean, I've got some oil in now, because it's all I got until I can get some money up and get some more stuff like the beard balms and stuff like that. So, we're gonna give us a fat little pinch here before we get into it. That's the deal. Stick it right here under the camera. My jug. First off, I want to start with, and I'm going to say it, the pansies. That just want to walk around and bitch about everything. I speak my mind. Y'all are going to understand that. I speak my mind and I don't hold nothing back. But we got a lot of people walking around bitching and complaining about shit. And, it's not the way a clan runs. Alright? It's not the way things happen. This is not Burger King and have it your damn way. I've sat on the sidelines way too long. Sat in the shadows way too long to let people try and ruin a good thing. I'm having fun. I'm meeting lots of good people. And if that gets ruined, there's a lot of us that are going to be a little pissed off about it because, you know, there's people coming into this Brand Viking program every single day, and it's like, I think it's over 9,000 plus. That's a little much. That's a lot. Soon there's not going to be anything that we can do. We can't get the product out there and get it to people because everybody's going to be in the Brand Viking program. And that's one of my main concerns. You know, I don't know what number of people I came into it on. It couldn't have been that many. But from what I've been seeing every day, it's just too much. You know, when do you say enough is enough? I mean, I know you don't want to I know the beard struggle out there. They're a good group of guys. They don't want to disclude anybody. They don't want to, you know, people look at them as they're assholes or something because they don't let these people in. And I understand that. They don't want to come off that way because they're a good group of guys. But there's got to be a cap on it somewhere. Because pretty soon, I mean, I know it's not, I'm not concerned about the sales. I'm concerned about the learning, the growing as an individual, learning about myself, learning about other people, because I close myself off to people. I'm not a very big people person, okay? And this is me coming outside of my comfort box, is getting to know people and putting myself out there, and you know, it's very uncomfortable for me because I'm just a loner. I'm a lone wolf. You know, I got me and my family. That's what we are. We're lone wolves. We don't really get out there and socialize like that. And this is me putting myself outside of my comfort zone and trying to change that thought process, trying to change that way of thinking. And I've been doing good, you know. I've been being pretty open with people and, you know, trying to get some of the skills that I got out there. You know, some people have recognized them and some people just don't care. And that's fine, to each their own. You know, because I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to have I can't have everybody like me. You know what I mean? You know, they're going to like some things and they're going to disagree with some things, with other things. So, but I want to talk about the people that are bitching and complaining about everything. And it was a certain incident. I'm not going to bring it up. Everybody knows what it is. That a man, how can a man tell another man what to do and what not to do? Okay, I'm 41 years old. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. We're gonna get that straight across the board right there. But how do I word this? when do we draw the line when we're having, because this person doesn't like this, and this person doesn't like this? You know, there's a thing called freedom of speech, okay? Freedom of expression. Freedom of whatever, okay? Since when are we, I'm going to use something, for instance, right here. Hold on, give me a minute. You see this little piece of jewelry right here? Millionaire. This little piece of jewelry right here, I've been called a racist many times because I wear this. You know, and it's because, and I know this is a touchy subject for some people. It's because we got some of the white supremacist groups out there that steal things from people. You know, I mean, nowadays, this comb can be racist. It's just the way the world's going now. There's nothing we can do about it. But what I want to tell those people that want to bellyache and complain, bitch and moan about this and about that, don't you, I mean, honestly, don't you guys have anything better to do? You know, than to tell another man what he can and can't wear, or what he can and can't do, or what he can and can't talk about? You got something better to do? I mean, go spend time with your family. Go spend time with your kids. You know? I'm thinking about taking a big break off of social media, like, because I see all this bull crap going on. I mean, I love the group. I love some of the people in it, but there's just all this belly aching and all these people getting butthurt over nothing. Over nothing. It's not a big deal, people. It really ain't. It ain't that big of a deal. And you know, there's a few times I'm gonna admit there's a few times I wanted to walk away from it and just say, you know what, this ain't even worth my time. You know, but I don't know. I got mixed feelings about certain issues. And let me check the time on this. Oh, we got time. We got time. So, I mean, if you're gonna spend all that time bitching and moaning, go get you a hobby. Go do something. Go do something. You just got way too much time on your hands. It's like me. I spend time with my kids, and it's just one of those things that sometimes you just gotta look past a few things and just be, I don't know. I mean, because there's things that I have mixed feelings on as well, and I don't really voice them because I know if I voice them, it's gonna start a shitstorm, and you're gonna have this person coming from here, this person coming from here, and then this person over here off in left field just talking out his ass. One thing is this whole Brand Viking thing is supposed to be a brotherhood. There's supposed to be unity, no matter what it is. Instead of bitching about something, why don't you get an understanding of what's going on behind it? Why don't you get an understanding instead of just trying to throw somebody under the bus, and not necessarily trying to get them in trouble, but that's the bottom line of it. That's kind of how I seen it. Once you get an understanding of it first, before you even say anything, why don't you go to the individual and say, hey, what's this? What's this? You know, what's going on here? You know, it's like I've had to explain to a bunch of people about this because a lot of people think that this is also related to white supremacy because they hide behind stuff like this. And I don't mind talking about this because for the simple reason, you know, if you're studying Viking lore, mythology, you know, you're gonna find, you know, the stories and everything like that. You're gonna find symbolism such as the runes and stuff like that, and such as, you know, Mjolnir, Thor's hammer, and the meaning, the stories. Like I said, the stories. It's all a learning. It's all a learning thing. It's to learn about people that lived way before we did. So, and I'm not gonna get into a big bunch of whatever because I have it all saved here on my laptop. You know, and we can learn from one another and talk to one another about it. But it seems that we can't do that. We can't talk about, you know, Viking stuff because I guess it's considered religion. You know, it's all, I'm gonna say it, it's all a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna call it like it is. I'm a straight up forward person. I'm not here to upset nobody. If you get upset, then, you know, just step away from the computer, go take a breather, and then maybe come back and rewatch. I mean, I don't care if you watch or not. Um, but stop with the pettiness. Really. It's, I say to each their own. You know what I mean? Somebody wants to wear something, let them wear it. Who are we to tell that person that they can't do that? We're no better than, we're not better than one another. This is not to see who could be better than this person or that person or whatever. This is not like a competition. The only competition that there is these challenges that they're throwing up. So, and I love the company. I love the company. I love the oil. I love the heated beard brush. It does real good job on my beard. And it's gotten longer since. And it's not saying, I'm not saying that, oh, this product is making your beard grow. What's making my beard grow is by me taking care of it and taking care of myself. That's what's making it grow. It's not the oils. It's not this. It's not that. No, because it's not possible. But what is possible is if you take care of yourself, you eat good, you drink lots of water, you take your vitamins, and that's what I've been doing. And it has grown. It has gotten a lot fuller. I'm starting to let this grow a little bit, you know, just so I can see the outcome. So I have nothing bad to say about the company or the people that run it. And I'm not really trying to speak bad about people. I'm just trying to tell people, like, come on, let's stop with the pettiness. You know, let people be people. Let people have their freedom. We can't take their freedom away. You know, because someone tries out with me, you're gonna get a mouthful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You ain't gonna take my freedom away. You're not gonna take my freedom of speech away. I'm gonna say what's on my mind, just as well as you guys should, you know, speak your mind. You know what I mean? But do it in a respectful manner. Don't be like, oh, this, just because this person's doing this, they're this, or this person's doing that, they're that. You know what I mean? It's not a contest, everybody. It's really not. And it sucks that I have to make a video like this. But I've been sitting, like I said, I've been sitting on the sidelines and I've been seeing certain things go on. And I just got to voice my opinion about it. And I'm being respectful to you guys. And, you know, saying that it's just a bunch of bullshit. It doesn't need to be going on. You guys are grown-ass men bitching and complaining. There's no call for it. To each their own. Let one man be his individual self. Let him stand out. If he wants to stand out, let him stand out. If he wants to get in with the group, let him get in with the group. You don't have to sit there and belittle somebody just because they're doing something that you don't agree with. You know, who are you to tell that person that they can't do that? I mean, simple as that. You know, I'm not going to tell the next man what he can and can't do, because I don't have that power. I let everybody be their individual selves, because we're not all the same, and we're definitely not all on the same page. Something like that's not going to happen. I mean, we could be on a like similar page, and you know, and I understand everybody out there, they got jobs and, you know, they're working and everything like that. But when your day is done and people are sitting out there, sitting on Discord or whatnot, trying to, you know, get this group going and get this challenge going and throw out ideas, and, you know, that's why we're in the groups that we're in. is to help one another. Is we're to help one another and not separate each other. You know what I mean? We're not to be, oh, I'm gonna go do this over here, blah 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 blah. I mean, you're more than welcome to go do something by yourself, but you know, when someone is trying to get a group thing going, you know, maybe you should sit down for a little bit and say, okay, you know, well, okay, well, what if we try this, or what if we try this over here, or try that over here? You know, it's all these ideas because we're trying to grow with one another. We're not trying. Yes, we're trying to grow as individuals, but we're also trying to grow with one another because we're in this brotherhood together. You know, it's not, you know, me singling myself out or this person singling themselves out. You know, and we're trying to get inspiration from one another, let alone getting individual inspiration. So, what are you doing? No, that's my mud jug. One little one's right here. So, I mean, guys, come on. We have to band together. You know, I see all this brotherhood talk going on, but I see a lot of individualism, nitpicking, and that's all it really comes down to is the nitpicking. And then every time I get on, something's changed. This has changed. That's changed. You know, it's going to upset a lot of people. But we know we need to change some things when certain situations come up. But you don't have to go drastically and change them drastically to where if I want to talk about Odin or Freya or Loki or Tyr or Thor, you can't take that away from me. I'm sorry, you can't take that away from me because that's a part of me. I'm a part of them, they're a part of me, and I believe in that way because I've had a lot of good outcomes on that. You know, getting back with my family tree and everything, and when you take that away, what else do I got? What, you know, I'm not going to sit there and constantly talk about product, even though it's a wonderful product, but I'm not going to sit there and constantly talk about product. I'm not going to be programmed to be a door-to-door salesman. That's not why I joined this program. I think I explained why I joined this program, and that's to come outside of my shell and put myself out there and get to know people and grow as an individual and grow with other people. That's my goal. You know, I'm not going to be made to be a door-to-door salesman. I'm going to tell you that right now. And if people don't like that, then I can go out the same way I came in. That's just it in a nutshell. Alright, let me check this. Alright, 5 minutes left. Alright, so all in all, guys, let's try to be a little bit more respectful to each other. I love you too, baby. Let's try to be a little bit more respectful to each other, because you don't live in that next man's shoes. You don't know what that next man's been through. You don't know that next man's history of his family. Try to understand a situation before you comment on it. Go to that individual, talk to him, ask him what's going on, you know, but do it in a respectful manner. Don't go over there and start saying, oh, I don't like, you know, I don't like you were wearing this, or you were wearing that, or you farted wrong. That's what it comes down to. Be respectful to one another. You know, you guys keep running around saying, oh, this is a brotherhood, this is a brotherhood. Well, then act like it. Act like it's a brotherhood. You know, if one man's down, you help him up. You know, you try to bring that man up, as that man should try to bring you up. Don't be, you know, this whole individual thing 24/7. You know, I mean, I'm not saying that necessarily a bad thing, because there's things that we need to work on ourselves And I know that there's a lot of things that I need to work on, you know, as an individual. But as a brotherhood, and people keep saying that we're a brotherhood, okay, then act like it. Because I've seen some things that it's just not, it's not brotherhood. And I'm not here to point fingers. I'm not here to call anybody out. So don't feel that I'm calling you out. I don't want, if you see this video, I don't want you to feel any kind of way. Just listen to what I gotta say. Just help one another. I mean, because there's too much going on out in this world right now that we don't need to be at each other's throats, especially for no reason. Especially for no reason. Like I said, excuse me. Try to get an understanding of that individual and what's behind him. You know, not necessarily trying to understand their motive, but understand them as an individual, where they come from. You know, what is their background? Get to know that brother. You know what I mean? Get to know him. Don't just sit there and say, oh, and point shit out and this and that and try to start an argument, because it's not going to get you far. So, with that said, guys, please respect one another. Don't point out somebody else's faults, okay? Because that's, like I said, that's not going to get you. It's not going to get you far. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I hope anything I said here kind of helps people, because I'm willing to help people. I love helping people. Nowadays, before I could give a rat's ass, but this group and certain people have taught me a lot of things, and listening to the Beard Struggle guys have taught me a lot of things. So, with that said, do you, be you, don't change for anyone. Always respect those around you, even the ones that disrespect you. Keep it wicked, guys. Love ya.